new Mercedes. Bending off the corner, whipping off the lot, I got it. Women love me, but the niggas hate it. But how can I lose when I came from the bottom? Lord knows. Nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows. Nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows. Nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows, nigga, Lord knows.
What's going on? What up?
Yo, hold on. Let me get my sound effects right, because I be tripping sometimes. So, Zor, man, we got you online. What's up, man? What was the experience like for you in New York at Lifted Soul 2?
Honestly, I'm just mad. I'm just mad that the fans didn't get a chance to enjoy a verbal fist fight. I think they was too caught up in actually thinking I was going to punch Uno in the face because they never seen me get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being honest. You know what I mean? Because, like, after I battled, I just was like, what the fuck? Yo, they just watched Big Cannon versus JC, and these niggas is back-to-back punching and all that shit, and that's my shit. Like, that's what I do. And it's like, they ain't fucking with the kid. Like, I had to rumble for these niggas' crowd reaction. And it's like, I'm not a crowd reaction kind of dude, because I feel as though everybody in the building is not even 10% of the culture. So, like, I play for the cam. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make sure my shit is due. So when you sitting at home, you're like, damn, dog, I don't know why they wasn't showing no love. But I was even looking at Danny Myers, and he was like, he looked at uncomfortable. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on? And the whole time, you know, Danny said on Unbiased, he was like, yo, my nigga, like, wait, hold your composure, because I thought you was going to pop off. I'm like, why would I pop off on RBE? And two, me and Uno, like, agreed to battle. Like, I would agree to battle Uno to walk on RBE, battle, and punch him in the face. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's the corniest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got on there to just show people, like, there's a difference between a Philly nigga and a Philly nigga. Like, you can live in Philly but not be a Philly nigga. It's evident, because a certain nigga, we walk and we talk a certain lingo. Like, I don't give a fuck about nobody, and there's no disrespect. It's just that's how I'm supposed to live my life. Like, I'm supposed to move, like, every move that I make forward, it's supposed to better myself. So why do I have to worry about my op? So when I'm in there in that ring, I don't give a fuck about how he feel, because his bars is definitely saying they don't give a fuck how mine feel. And certain shit that he said, I felt, though, you know, once you pull the glove off, I pull the glove off. In my first round, I damn near shook his fucking G's off his legs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, I didn't do anything that I haven't seen done before. I felt as though I didn't violate Uno. I feel as though I didn't make him feel as though that he had to do something extra to validate that he was a man or anything. We was doing what we do. He's a joker. He played around. He came over there and shook the left side of my pants. I didn't smack his hand down and say, get the fuck up off me, because it's fair game. We in there doing what we do, and I left everything on that stage. So if you see the battle and it look like it's tense, that's because it's real, and it ain't no fake shit. We not homies.
Okay.
But the way that you talking right now, you seem kind of angry. It's kind of like.
That's the sad part. I'm not.
But your demeanor, like, it's not normal. You know what I'm saying? So I guess maybe that's the reason why people kind of felt like, just by hearing you talk, you sound like you ready to set it off. You know what I'm saying? Just your demeanor, your tone, like the way that. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. That's how you know, like, I'm a 1,000% Philly nigga. Like, listen to how Meek talk. Like, Meek is somewhat of a 100% Philly nigga. He don't give a fuck. He never did. Like, they think, oh, yeah, Meek got money now on social media, changed him. No, it didn't. That's us. Like, we don't give a fuck. It just so happened that one of us got a whole lot of money now. Like, we never gave a fuck, dog. Like, we always looked to be we was always looked down upon. We was always stole from, as far as, like, in the entertainment business or whatever. Like, the only ones that actually get out and do successful shit out of Philly are actors. All the fucking rappers get raped in some form. even in the battle form. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have got raped before, but people just forget about the event that we got raped. It was all on World Star Hip Hop and everything. You know what I mean?
Now,
it's one of the best.
That's oh, my bad. Go ahead.
And no, just to do a little small thing, because I don't want to go too far in the past, but it's just like that's our whole approach to life. Like, we always been down and out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, our mom, we used to watch our mom in Richard Allen Project walk to that truck and get that block of fucking cheese, dog. Like, that's how we feel. So it's like when we step up to an opportunity and it's for us to take it, we maxing out. Ain't no slow walking. He got to dive. You see what I'm saying? Like, and there's no hard feelings. Like, we can go smoke a blunt after that. But when we up there and I'm doing my bars, fuck you. And I hope the feeling is mutual. And I hope everybody enjoy the battle.
Now, that's an interesting point that you was bringing up, because you were saying, you know, people rob for y'all and all this other stuff. Now, my question is, can you hear me? Is that all right?
Uh-huh.
My question is, like, why is the support base in Philly so spread it out? Because this is what I'm saying. I want you to hear me out. I want you to understand what I'm saying. I look at Philly battle rappers, and I look at the support system with you guys, and this is the crazy thing about y'all battle. Whether Uno is from Philly or he's from Norristown or Allentown, whatever the case, whatever. I see more people, you know what I'm saying, because this might be the biggest Philly battle that has happened on RBE. I see more people just like trying to figure out who won and lost and be like, you know, Philly did put on. So my question to you is, why is Philly so separated?
Because if I beat Uno, the new guys win. If Uno win, then the typical old shit is going to just stay in place. You see what I'm saying? It's always been a separation of us because our old heads have separated us. When our old heads got their run in the game, they got in the game and then told us how to get in the game, but never showed us how to get in the game. So we become radicals. So when we get our first shot at anything, it's like, nigga, fuck you. You ain't help me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you sitting there and you grinding and you went from street arena and you battling all these dudes when battle rap not even fucking cool, and then you go to WBL and then now battle rap is so fucking cool, and then out of nowhere here comes an old rap nigga that ain't battled in 7 years and he jumps right on the biggest stage. It's fucking disrespectful. It makes you feel like, what the fuck? Like, hello? You see what I'm saying? And some of these dudes got outstanding views outside of URL, like that if you looked at it and say, look, he gets 25,000 views on this league. If I took him on my 400,000 channel, it would almost quadruple the numbers. It should. If it doesn't, then I just won't fuck with him no more. You see what I'm saying? Period. End. Business is business. If there's no interest in you, then there's nothing to do. But if you never try to get interest in anything, then you can't call the value. Like everybody always say, like, Philly's supposed to go, or Philly ain't in this position. We never got an opportunity to be in a position. Everybody that has got a big shot hasn't battled in 7 to 6 to 8 years because that's what y'all asked for. You can't call us for that. We didn't ask that. We didn't say, yo, this is the guy we want to rumble for Philly. Give him the shot. And all of Philadelphia will attend that event. If we behind them, sometimes you gotta be a man, and if you got the bigger company, to be like, yo, you the top dog in your city, who's the big guy here? That's the big guy. We want to fuck. Do everybody co-sign him? Cool. We're gonna fuck with him. Yo, we're gonna set you up. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Watch the attendance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you can't just. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get far. So when I came into the business, I understood that I was 50 steps behind. So I stepped to everybody business-minded. I didn't step to him as a battle rapper. I spoke to him like I knew what the fuck I was talking about. See, I talk aggressive, and I'm very convictious with battle rap, but when we go behind closed doors and we sit at that table, the suit come on. And that's why you see me on Black Ice and Quiet Room and RBE and all that, and people be like, well, who's dude? He's a dude that's an excellent fucking businessman because I got a power team behind me, and they believe in me, and I believe in them, and we move. And we sit down at the table with these same people, and they believe what we believe because we 100% behind it. This ain't no game. This ain't no act with me. I walk this way outside of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live what I see. So it's kind of hard when it's like, is he acting? Is this real? It's the real thing. I love hip-hop. I'm here to compete, and I really don't need no friends. All my friends are from Philly, and we power circle.
Okay, word up. This is Body Count Radio. You want to call up 646-200-3462. Hit that one button before you, if you want to speak to the guest, which is who we have on right now, Zur Money, Power Circle, who battled on Lifted Soul 2. Let me go down the list real quick. D. Will, do you have a question for Zur?
Yeah, I just had my phone moved. You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yep.
I kind of have a statement or kind of a question, but it seems like with Philly, when y'all do get put on, it seems like they're not bringing nobody else with them. Like when Tech Nine was probably the hottest rapper in URL, he didn't put nobody else on. Am I correct?
I can't necessarily say that because you got to remember Tech Nine is still just a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, it all depends on the mindset of the person. That's why, like I said, when I came back, I came back business-minded. If I can open a door and we handle good business, then it's easy for me to say, call ARP up and say, yo, bro, what's the next move for RBE? Bow, 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 bow. What do you think about this? Nah, get after my nigga Big Hand. You see what I'm saying? And Big Hand is out there putting in work that it makes sense that, like, I'm gonna put the bro on, and he's gonna go and do what he does, and it makes sense. Nobody was there to be that guy to say, yo, you know what I mean? Can you look? No, nobody was behind Tech, and then the ones that did come behind Tech, they made a name for themselves, which was Rosenberg Law and Bill Collector. They was already over Block City, starting to scream. You see what I'm saying? So they was already 1 foot close to URL already. You know what I'm saying? It never been an entity as big as it is now, as far as like Power Circle. You know, like all of us, like we all over in every league. We get at least 1 or 2 battles in every league. But no, we got a battle on URL channel. J Law versus Uno Lavos. J Law is Power Circle. You know what I'm saying? Black Mugger was Power Circle for a minute before he decided to go his way. He got a battle on the URL channel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we out.
Like, I was about to say, I feel you, but it seemed like back in the day, like when Tech Nine it was no Philly movement back in them days like it was a Midwest movement when Verb and Hitman and Ill came to New York.
Absolutely right.
Like Philly didn't take advantage of that opportunity like the Midwest niggas did.
That goes to kudos. That's kudos to Tech, because Tech seen something that we didn't see at that time. Because the opportunity perceived itself. Don't get it fucked up. Like we just was like, oh yeah, Tech put us on, and Tech was like, nah, I ain't put y'all niggas on. Niggas was laughing at Tech for battling. Like, the fuck you still battling for, dog? We did that shit back 2000. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You got to remember, we were doing bar-heavy shit at 14, 15. Like, you see us on them DVDs, we're young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we was getting a lot of attention so young. So it's like when Tech 9 was doing the battle shit, we was trying to find out how the fuck to get in the industry. We was locking in the studio doing records. I got over 65 gigs worth of music that hasn't never been released. You see what I'm saying? And if you go check your iPod and check 65 gigs worth of music, you can only imagine how many songs that is. But I was a studio rat. I felt that's what I needed to do to get in the game. So when Tech took advantage of a great moment in hip-hop, nobody seen the jewel. Nobody seen the jewel, bro. They didn't. Yeah, it was too late.
As far as, do you think the hunger died down around the URL era? Because I believe in like 08, 07, when y'all were having wars with New York, y'all were hungry. When Reed was out there, Kaboom, Rain Man, and all that. And it seems like when the URL started, that shit died down for y'all as far as battling goes.
See, that shit is see the Reed shit is a little earlier than 2008, and that's what people don't understand.
Like
that was about 2006, 2005, 2006. You know what I'm saying? Almost going into 2007. I call it the
by
2007, 2008, Street Arena had started with Big Philly. And that's when you started seeing Tech-9 battling in Lancaster and Harrisburg and Philly versus Baltimore and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he did Lions Den. You see what I'm saying? Then he went to Lions Den and locked in with Sub-Zero and Loaded Lux. You know what I mean? So in the course of them small 2.5 years, Philly changed. Because you got to remember, you got Meek Mills dropping his Flamers mixtape, and that shit is going crazy in the street. You know what I'm saying? And we so competitive, we not letting that nigga CD get a chance to eat. We right on his ass. Nigga, I'm dropping a mixtape. Fuck you talking about, nigga, I'm hot. You know what I mean? That's just the competitive nature that we have. So us teaming up and doing the battle shit when we didn't know, we didn't see nothing in it, like, I couldn't see it happening. Like now, I can see something happening now, but not with the old guys. The old guys, I don't see them being humble enough to start over because they still hold on to that old buzz. They don't want to start over. I started over. I came in, I battled nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, considerably nobody when you're looking at how big other people are. And I moved up the ladder. By my sixth battle, I battled Lida Zay and I battled Uno Lavos, and it's only going to get better. But I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? As I'm growing. So if I was to touch the URL stage, say, next summer or some shit like that, or next June or something like that for a warm-up card or something, I'm prepared. I have battled in unfamiliar territory. I have battled where the crowd loved my opponent. I have battled where I flipped the crowd on my opponent that was a very top favorite, which was Lida Zay. Lida Zay ain't coming there playing around with me. He was trying to get me the fuck out of here. And I went toe-to-toe with that man. And a lot of people, that was their first time seeing me. Like the Uno battle.
Okay. Now let me take another phone call. We got Rock in the building. Rock, what's that? You?
Yeah.
What's that?
Man, Paul Circle Killers, man.
Yeah, all right.
What's up, bro?
This is what I'm saying, man. This is why you don't give midget stools, man, because then they start getting up to these phones that be hanging on the wall and they start talking crazy.
It's always them Iraqis, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, look, man.
You right.
They just need to let us in, man. Bro and them, they kicking down the door, so the whole city coming behind them. Like it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Like we all coming together, like. And I heard Z say, I mean, when Tech and them was doing it, Tech was scared to bring people with him because he didn't know how it was gonna make him look. And he told me that out of his own mouth. He ain't want to bring Real with him and lead them with him, and then they don't take it serious, and he look bad. But it's a whole different city now. So, you know.
Okay. Now, let me now, Zor, let me ask you this too, man. So when you look at Philly right now, in your opinion, what's the state of battle rap? Like, what is the state of where you guys are going right now? Are you guys in a good motion? Are you guys falling off? Are you guys in between? What's up?
Honestly, you know, we haven't really got a chance to reap the fruits of our labor just yet. We making noise, but we ain't did it yet. And I think everything will change within the next 6 months. Now, because perception is everything. You know what I mean? Like, you have to show the people that you have quality work. Our battles are slowly dropping of somewhat of quality. You got Dub versus C Dollars out right now on the Don't Flop Extra joint. He's wigging. You know what I'm saying? He's wigging out. September 19th, me and Lida Zay. I'm wigging. You got You got Big Hand going down, spit that heat against Bad News. He's going to wig. It's just because we're fighting for a bigger purpose. Everything, these same questions that y'all asking us, we embody that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't feel disrespected by saying, listen, Philly ain't in that position that it needs to be, because we accepted the reality. Now y'all got to accept the reality that we're ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we no longer want to hear stories no more about how we ain't where we need to be. We accepted it. We're moving forward, and we're rumbling. WBL just alone. Tink the Demon on the roster. You know, Uno Lavos joined the roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are moving just by Pennsylvania and Delaware and certain people that we fuck with from Jersey, like Unique Fatal and all that shit. Like, it's kind of bigger than Philadelphia now because the internet makes the hip hop so big. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you gotta do what you do home, and this is the foundation. But we also got some brothers and sisters to the left and the right of us that been right there with us, like always. You know what I'm saying? Like Mulatto Black and Dre Dennis and Holmesy and Bonus. Some of these dudes got some of their first footage in Philadelphia because we give it up, like how we get it. Like, if you give us love, we'll give you back love tenfold. You know what I'm saying? From Angry Fan to you and Heavy Bags. Everybody know, like, if you fuck with us, we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But we're not afraid to accept the reality that we haven't had one of them big movements like my brother was speaking on with the Midwest shit and that New York little the little Doc Mile wave and all that shit. We gonna have our wave. It's coming. We just got to keep working and keep laying down that foundation. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep working and laying down that foundation, nothing else matters. Now, the only thing I don't like is I don't like how some of our locals don't see the change. Don't see where we have came from.
That's what I wanted to talk about. Because I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had a conversation with one of WBL's owners. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't want to put him out there unless he gave me the official okay. But I had this conversation with London.
You kind of did put him out there.
Well,
right, it's a 50-50 chance they're going to get it right.
Exactly. Yeah, and I ain't telling you which one it is. So, you know, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So when we look at Philly as a whole and we look at the battle, and my thing is, like, I was watching some of the battles on the WBL channel, and I told them straight, I told the league on it, I told them straight up, I said, man, the problem is motherfuckers don't seem hungry because when you have opportunities and you kind of laughing in the battle, that's why I fuck with you, Zor, because I see you in your battle, and it's always like me living in Philly, knowing how Philly people are, and having that opportunity to live in Philly, me seeing how you battle rap, that's what I like to see in battles. You know what I'm saying? I like to see when you talk to somebody, ain't no laughing in this joke. I don't mind like a handshake, a handshake here and there because of a hot bar. I don't mind that shit. But what I'm saying is when you have that aggression and you talking to somebody and you actually battling, it looks like a battle. It looks better on footage. You know what I'm saying? So what I told him, I don't feel like a lot of people that's on the roster seem like they give a fuck. Do you agree?
I mean, me personally, I always used to voice that because I used to talk to the owners all the time, and it's because like when you building a home, you almost become a father, and when you're doing it, you got to look out for not only the best interest of your league, but then you're looking at your family. Like these battle rappers become your family because you watching them go through shit. You know what I'm saying? And when they can't get that they can't write their third round and they call you because they're going through some shit. Like, there's a lot of shit that going behind the scenes that a lot of motherfuckers don't know nothing about, and it really takes a hold. So it's like when you see people getting frustration and it seems like it's over a battle, it's really more to that shit. You know what I'm saying? They feel disconnected. But the fact of the matter is like what I always was taught was you don't appreciate nothing you don't fight for. If you're not fighting for shit, you don't appreciate shit. Anything could come and go, and you don't give a fuck. I was never that kind of dude. I refused to let Philadelphia die on the battle rap tip, so I came back and I jumped in the ring. I aim to kill, and that's it. If you see the formula and how I move, you can do the same thing. It's so simple. I'm not special. I just understood the game and understood how to play the game. They don't understand that shit. They only fighting for position. They not moving for a bigger purpose. Nothing is never going to go right that way. You're going to take any battle with any intention. You don't care how it goes because you don't give a fuck. They got to learn how to channel they don't give a fuck. I channel mine the right way. You know what I mean? Like I channel mine don't give a fuck more competitively than a whole base of how anything plays out. Like I plan my battle after Uno. Win or lose, I still plan after him. You see what I'm saying? Some people battle and don't know when they're going to battle for the next 6-7 months. And you shouldn't be like that when this is your craft. This is what you want to do. And two, you don't like people saying that you're not top 5 or you're not this. Then fight for position. It's an open opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in the world that I come back and some people that been on the roster for over 3 years or and been there since the foundation, and I came and I only been around for a year and a half and some change, and I'm doing more with the league with my little small position than they have done since they've been there because they only thought about battling. I'm thinking about how can I help not only myself, but how I can help the nigga to my left and my right. Now, when we talking battle rap amongst each other and you're a battle rapper, of course I'm going to talk my shit, nigga. Why wouldn't I? I just wouldn't be me. But if you look at how I move and you look at what I do, I haven't been to one event where somebody from that event, whether it's media exposure or battle rappers, having joint interest into WBL and wanted to come and be a part and help us out with what the fuck we doing. And that's when you know you being an ambassador for your city, because it's just not about you. It's about taking what you can do out there and bring that shit back home. Anytime I go out, I always bring something back. Every time. Because that's the way you move when you're moving correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is bigger than just a battle when you're representing the league. It's bigger than a battle. You have to draw interest to your league. I'm on your radio show now talking about my league and myself. I'm drawing interest to the brand and to myself. Even when I go to other leagues, I'm still representing my brand and representing the league. So it's like, this shit is simple and it's elementary, but it's like egos and personal shit when you just been sitting somewhere for so long and you so comfortable, you don't know how to snap out of it. If I tell you right now, dog, you ain't got to work for the next 3 years, and then bust you over the head one day and say, look, I got this job for you, and I need you to do it right now. You're like, all right, I'm going to get to it when I get to it. Nah, I need you to get up right now. Who the fuck you think you talking to, nigga?
Right.
Because I done let you get so comfortable that for the last 3 years, you ain't had to do shit. Like, now you want to turn up, and it's like, nigga, oh, now you want to turn up? You know what I mean? But sometimes there's a lot of things that factor into the turn up. Maybe they're tired. Maybe you tired of being complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers look at everybody else but my city when my city is so fucking talented. And if I got to snap on niggas, if I got to snap on my locals and snap on my ops, then so be it. But the message will be heard. It don't matter who it comes from as long as it's heard.
Word up. Now,
so I'll be the daredevil.
I'm gonna take one more call real quick, and I'm gonna wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably got some moving and shaking to do. 267-403, your own Body Count Radio. What's that?
Yeah, this Reason, man. Reason JMB. How you doing?
Yo, what's that?
Yeah, I was just calling it basically to piggyback off what Zor was saying. Like, I'm from Philly too, man. I'm a battle rap fan, and it's like, I want him. Like, we got so many talented battle rappers in World Battle League. To your point, like what you said, when you look at them, it seems like a lot of times a motherfucker don't really give a fuck, but it do frustrate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk, everybody be so tuned in to don't get me wrong, because I'm a battle rap fan, but they be so tuned into like King of the Dot and URL, and we got spitters right in that city. You know what I'm saying? So I was just calling to confirm that. Like, I'm feeling him on that shit.
No, that's a thou wow, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a battle rapper, and I watch these guys battle rap, and I was actually a league owner, standing right next to Big Philly, helping these same guys try to build their career, man. Like, it fucks you around when you're watching 14,000 battle rappers, 26,000 fucking battles on YouTube, over 2,700 different events, 434 leagues, and we only talk about 2. Like, stop it. That shit is crazy. Like, you'd be surprised how many motherfuckers are sitting in there writing thousands and thousands of rounds, and nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't save the world, but I could try to save my city, and if I'm wrong for doing it, then fuck it. I'm going to go out wronger than a motherfucker.
No, you ain't wrong, because I feel the same way. You ain't wrong at all. I feel the same way.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, and I feel that shit like, I know he's a little nigga somewhere in Kansas City that feel the same way about his city. But I only can speak about mine. Like, this is where I grew up at. You know what I mean? I got to take care of home.
That's right. And that's why I try to promote it best way I can too. Like, my man was like, yeah, you seen Tay-Rod, but he only talk about URL. He was like, yo, when you go up to them joints, man, take me. I was like, but you know, and then when like, soon as a nigga do that, I do it on purpose. I throw one of y'all names in the mix. Because I go to a lot of y'all shit. But a lot of people in our own city, they don't be going, so I throw it off when they talk about another league. I make sure I throw ours in the mix. That way, it might not hit home right away, but eventually they'll be like, damn, what the fuck this nigga really talking about? He always talking about this shit.
Question for you. And then since you pointed out there, every event that you've been to, any bullshit pop off?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay. I was just checking because you know some people from the higher ups say that we kind of crazy. We be pulling out guns and we wild. Like, nigga, we give our hip hop up like everybody else, my nigga. Why the fuck would we set up an event to tear the bitch down? Like, stop it, Five. I just wanted to put that out there because that was a rumor too. Like, niggas didn't want to come to Philly because we be turning up at events. Like, fuck out of here.
There's only one event, and that was at the end. The event was over. It was over some shit over some money. But my thing is with that, right? If you treat people with respect, then a lot of times that ain't gonna happen. But you got problems everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like the bull Streams and Chess just got into it with DNA and K-Shine. On URL.
No doubt.
Serious Jones in his mouth. That's
on URL.
Right on URL. But so I said that to say this. You can't really. People use that as a I want to say as a crutch or as an excuse not to come. Our city ain't, man. Niggas want to rap. Niggas want to showcase their talent. So. I said that to say, man, most of the World Battle League events be live as shit. You know what I mean? It be
you know what I'm saying?
live.
And niggas just see the page and they see on the World Battle League page, they see us talking a lot of shit to each other and all that shit, but niggas be at the event, niggas be turned up. Like, we always talk shit. That's Philly niggas. Like, we talk big shit. But it's just the competitive nature. Like, everybody, niggas been around each other for years. Don't nobody really hate nobody. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. You see a nigga and his position change, you want to knock him out of position. I know the game. Like, when I see motherfuckers aiming for the kid, man, I kind of smile because it's like at one point in time, you would have it where a nigga don't want to battle you at all, and then next thing you know, you coming up off a radio show and a motherfucker tagging you like, nigga, we got locked in for 3 rounds just because you a real nigga.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, it's just a memento for Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga Big Philly, October 3rd, because I see we running down on Tizam. I just want to drop my little shit before somebody starts saying they shit. October 3rd, we got a crazy ass card going on. You know what I mean? Y'all should come out. The flyer be out soon. And just enjoy yourself, man. World Battle League, we turning up. We turning up for the 2016. The cards is about to get very, very, very fucking stupid, and the competition in the bar is about to be raised. Everything is about to be raised. Everything. Production, everything.
No, I'll make
everything.
Sure I'll be there. But,
yeah, man, come out, man. Enjoy yourself. VP, man, come out. Enjoy yourself.
This is the last thing I wanted to say, too. Go ahead. My bad. My fault.
Nah, I've been definitely talking to them. I plan on coming to a couple of events. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Philly always showed me love, so I plan on coming to a couple of them events.
And that's all we be wanting. That's all we be wanting, man. Boss Chick Rain came through. Motherfucking Summer Supremacy 2. Motherfucking Heineken. Rabbi. They come through, man. Like they come. No, that was Summer Supremacy 1. That was 1. I'm talking about 2, the last one. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers come out. Briz came out. You know what I'm saying? Summer Supremacy 1. Everybody, all the old niggas reading, all of them was out there. Like, when we turn up, but we turn up for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we turn up for the culture the same way everybody else turn up in a city. Like, New York get it popping, we get it popping too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the drinks is low. Nigga. You ain't got to pay $13, $15 for a double shot. Fuck you talking about.
I want to say one more thing, too. Niggas, people at the events in Philly, man, people just be trying to keep order. Don't nobody really want no drama. Not on no punk stuff, but nobody really has time for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where people be getting all that from. But we will make you respect us if that's what you're saying. But that's how it's supposed to be. You're trying to run a business and get a show going. People pay their money to see them people battle. So,
Right.
If you got to keep
that's why I max out.
Yeah.
And that's why I max out the way I max out. Like, just before I go off, like what I was saying earlier, when me and Uno battled, when I left off that stage and I went home, everybody was talking like they thought I was going to pop off. But that tension and that authentic aggression is what we need back in hip-hop to have you niggas on the edge of your seats. Okay, I didn't have them going crazy, but I had them on the edge of their seats to the point where it was like, yo, where the fuck is this battle about to go? And that is what we need back in the game. Like that competitive nature. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm waiting to see the footage. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting text messages saying that this shit is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much shit going on, man. I done been on Angry Fan tonight. I had to lock in with you, VP, because it had been a minute since we talked. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I kind of speedballed the situation with my nigga Caps because, you know, that's my nigga, and I didn't see both events. I ain't gonna be a fraudulent nigga. Plus, Heavy Bag gave a great prediction that I thought. I mean, he gave a great summary that I thought was the same thing, and I want to give y'all a light summary too, if y'all didn't know. Lifted Soul 2. Your boy Clip versus Jay Scott. It was a good battle to start the day off. I think, personally, I gave Clip 2 and 3. I think he started wilding. It was like, you know what I mean? It was a good way to start the battle off, the night off. Bill Collector versus Ja 400 or Jay of 400. You know, it always, I got to hear the motherfucker say it out of his own mouth, man. Everybody always says one or the other, but them niggas went to war. Name slips with the punchlines, you know how 400 get down. Bill Collector came out, bars, went third round and said, nigga, fuck it, I'm going back to the old Bill. You know I got the burner. You know what I'm saying? It was a good battle back and forth. Who I gave it to, I'm not going to call it. I'm going to go back and watch that on cam, and then, you know, when that battle drop, if you're doing a show around that time, I'll come in and I'll drop my science on that.
Word up.
Big Cannon versus JC. What the fuck? These niggas went to the moon, back to the moon, grabbed a couple fans, went back to the moon, came back down, grabbed the rest of the crowd. They was taking niggas to the moon individually. Like different bars. Just was like, you were seeing different parts of the crowd like, oh my God, oh shit. Like, it was, I was glad I got a chance to get there and see it. I love Big Cannon. I love JC. Both of them niggas is bar heavy. They went the fuck in. I'm edging it to JC because he had 3 flawless rounds. Big Cannon freestyled the whole second round. It still was dope. Not taking nothing away from it, but the structure of JC's shit, it just was down pat and it was flawless. Me versus Uno, you know, I give Uno round 1. I take round 3. Round 2 is the deciding round. You can edge it to me. You fuck with the street shit. You can edge it to Uno, you know, because Uno do what he do. The last battle of the night. Danny Myers versus Chilla Jones, Bar Fest. I think this was Chilla at A1, Danny A1, and you just couldn't decide who you wanted to edge the round to, so you just had to let the shit play out. Like you just, it's gonna be one of them battles you're gonna watch back about 3 or 4 times. Like that's definitely gonna be one of them battles that it's gonna get a lot of views real early, just because we're not gonna be able to call it.
That's dope.
And that was, I didn't stay for the after party. I already had strippers, you know what I'm saying, catching dollar bills in their ass. I'm a faithful nigga. I don't be around shit like that in temptation. So, you know, I had to go about my business and take my ass home. But yeah, that was Lift Your Soul in a nutshell. And I heard Blood, Sweat, and Tears was wild too. So, you know, shout out to ARP and the whole RBE staff. They was a class act. I had no problems with them at all. They was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything that anybody needed, it was there. Any problem, it was like class acts, man. These dudes is class acts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very hospitable. It was like, you know, it was like I don't know. It was like a cast at a motherfucking show. Like you really was at a show. Like a motherfucker over there, yo, come over here, get the mic. Boom, boom, boom. After you do that, go over there. Yo, grab him. Yeah, he got to do an interview with this dude. Boom. I'm like, oh shit, I'm at the real deal now. Mama, I made it. Nigga, we made it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt. I'm like, we made it, baby. So, you know, I enjoyed myself, man. Shout out to RBE. I would do it again, even though niggas was, you know what I mean? Like, even though you seen people say 3-0 Uno and all that goofy shit, that shit don't bother me. I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? I know I stand tall. Like, it was fun. Fun experience. I advise everybody to at least go to RBE once or twice, and every battle rapper, man, you know, don't just strive for one platform, bro. You'd be surprised, you know some magic you can do on other platforms. And RBE is definitely some stand-up people. And if you got some good product and they feel as though it's good for the right time, they'll fuck with you. Trust me. I'm a nigga that knew ARP for a whole year and talked to him just on some regular street shit and just how you doing? You been good? Everything good? I see you working. And one day he texted me and said it's that time, and it just happened. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, hey, man, tell these people where they can follow you at, man. And Joe Money Power Circle. We're gonna have you back. Yeah, Joe Money Power Circle on Facebook. Joe Money at Twitter. Joe Money on Instagram. Power Circle Media on YouTube, because that is my shit. I do interviews with motherfuckers. I do trailers for different events if I'm there, and I feel as though it's warranted to do, because a lot of big media, they do so many big events, they don't get a chance to do the smaller ones. So if I'm there, I'll do it. And other than that, man, subscribe to that fucking WBL channel, because there's about to be a whole lot of crack on that channel, and I don't want you to miss it. You know what I mean? Word. And it's your money. Power Circle is my motherfucking squad, and Philadelphia is my city. Word. I'm out of here. VP, man. Shout out to you, man. Yo, man. Hey, anytime, bro. Anytime. You family. Hey, all you gotta do is hit me. Word. I'm there.